Okay, I'm back. I want to talk about the draft. The draft that happened Tuesday night. I'm pretty much okay with what happened no matter what the picks were. I wasn't gonna put out my picks because I could've, because I just picked at random half the time. I didn't know what I was doing. But no matter what, I'm a WWE fan, and if things were gonna look up great for us as WWE fans, I'm happy. Now, with the whole way that was run, it could have been any worse with 2012, where John Cena, oh, he goes to SmackDown, oh, he goes to Raw. But this is what should have happened right then and there. Because when they were trying to combine Raw and SmackDown, it was looking like a mess. I mean, you couldn't do this if you just crashed it, making it WWE. Cause with this kind of a thing, it's more of TNA or ROH still. I said that in my previous video. Um, Anywho, within the brand split, this is gonna work very well. As I said, with the creative team, they don't have to go to um go to this horrid what's the word I'm looking for um way of how they did things. This this way is like, okay, we got Raw, we got SmackDown. We have two different creative teams, which I hope they will have different creative teams, and that way it it shapes up. It shapes up the the brand. It shapes up. It shapes up how things go for the for the brand itself. I just I just hope that they treat the show the right way, because if they pull us off and that way it's like, okay, we're not gonna have to fire the creative team, then we have no problems, no issues. Because from the mid from 2013 to 2015, it wasn't looking all that great. It just it was very unorganized. It was not the WWE that I wanted. It was it was not what I loved as a WWE fan. I wanted to go back to the brand split, because that way it was something, no matter what your feelings were on the matter, it would have been unpredictable if you didn't look at the spoilers. And now that the fact of the matter that WWE is putting SmackDown live on Tuesdays, and on one hand, I have no problems with that. But then again, I'm like thinking, well, they could have done actual live Friday night SmackDown or an actual live Thursday night without having to wait till December whenever you hear on WWE. whichever channel it would be, Sci-Fi, USA, Channel 13, CW. I know how it was. It was for all of us who who have the CW on a certain channel. We had WWE. We had WWE on CW at some point. We did have on UPN when we had UPN in the 90s. That's who else was. Yeah, Sci-Fi, which I did get why they put on Sci-Fi, but no matter what, it was cool. But then they finally just figured, fuck it, put on USA. But now, it's gonna be on Tuesdays, so we wouldn't have to wait for the live version right then and there. But I feel this, if they just put it live on Fridays when it was on Fridays, or live on Thursdays when it was on Thursdays, people probably watch. It's not so much a fact that matter, oh well, Fridays, everybody goes out on Fridays. On Thursdays, it's more of a day to get excited for until Friday, so you can go out, do whatever in the hell. But knowing the fact that WWE is gonna be on Tuesdays, who knows, there might not even be spoilers, but then again, we've had spoilers half the time on the Raw anyway. And I understand kayfabe is dead, kind of, but you'd really have to think. Kayfabe kind of helps, and I get why they called it the reality era, because nobody's gonna believe a storyline anymore, knowing the fact that you could look up whatever in the hell. I mean, look what they did with Rusev and Lana. TMZ just went out there and just put up there, oh yeah, Rusev and Lana, they're getting married. And then, they just incorporated it into the storyline, and her just saying, oh yeah, me and Dolph Ziggler, no, that's not happening. Make it like they were together, but whatever. I just miss the days of the Attitude Era, which please put for TV 14. I mean, come on. But I'm glad that we have this. I'm glad that we have the WWE brand split. But so far there hasn't been a championship to be forged. I don't know, could that come in a later month, later year? All I know is that the way they shifted it, I liked what Shane did. He just came out and said, look, here's the thing. I wanted the women's championship to be on our show, but Stephanie already did that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Dean Ambrose. That way we have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which they're in a subtle way trying to call it the WWE Championship. And it's like, okay, well, if you're calling it the WWE Championship, just break off the championship and make it the World Heavyweight. I have nothing against when they're unifying the championships, but half the time it makes, it hardly makes like, okay, if you put Dean Ambrose on Raw, SmackDown would lost traction in the ratings. But knowing that they put Dean on SmackDown, who knows what's gonna happen to Raw? And I just want to, take knowledge in the fact that they're putting Finn Balor. Bravo on Finn Balor. He doesn't have much to do. I mean, he lost the NXT title to Samoa Joe. He lost to Shinsuke Nakamura. And which I bet there's a lot of people still saying Nakamura should have gone the time, not the title, the way in, but whatever. Carmella, Nia Jax, American Alpha, and I'm just hoping that they work things out good for them, so that way things don't go too much in the sense of they're gonna be buried. But I don't. I'm probably gonna have to look way deep in past NXT matches. I haven't seen Nia Jax do that much wrestling. Only during Dallas and previous pay-per-views leading up to that. But no matter what, I'm happy with the draft. I'm happy we're getting separate ways of it, because one was, okay, we're combining SmackDown Raw. It didn't work. It was monotonous. We keep seeing match after match after match. It was getting to a point where half the time I was changing the channel, and I hate myself for doing it, but at the same time it's like, okay, what's there to do? So yeah, I'm just glad that they're gonna go separate route where nobody's gonna have to go. I mean, I want Raw and SmackDown to be the way that they were, where things were better. And I understand if you put, okay, like John Cena and AJ Styles, they're on SmackDown, so there's all flavor there, for the rivalry. But I kind of liked it when it was that no matter what, there was a little bit of a rivalry between someone from SmackDown, somebody from Raw, and you had the matches where it was like, okay, John Cena would have been wrestling Dean Ambrose, and then he'd be wrestling Shinsuke Nakamura. Now he's gonna fight AJ Styles at the pay-per-view. Same way if it was like, okay, Seth Rollins gonna fight Roman Reigns, he's gonna fight Rusev, and then he's gonna fight Dean Ambrose. Simple as that. They didn't have to do so much of, okay, we're gonna give these two guys a fight, and then we're gonna see them fight the pay-per-view, and it doesn't work. And then we have like rematch. It just killed it. Just keep it all separate. We've got some pace. And I kind of wouldn't mind if Raw went back to 2 hours. This is just me. I mean, 3 hours hardly, something to get signed up for, because it's overkill. It's overkill. that's all I want to say about this. I just want to say what I needed to say. In my previous video, I did say though, I wanted to do a different, I wanted to bring a guest or live, live stream, but I couldn't because, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't gonna, it would have been hard to bring a guest, and I don't know if they'd be coming or not. And the fact of live streaming, I really have to worry about that. But other than that, this Wolverine 51, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be signing out.